question is, how would this game react if you do 0 minus 1? Ooh. Can it go in minus? Or it's gonna be 0? I'm following Drag Quarry to make large build. Cool. I wish I knew where the Drag Quarry was. I don't know the names. I'm ashamed. Okay, what else? Let's buy one more of these. Come. Let's don't be cheap. We should have enough of these. If we don't... Actually, I think that's the last straight one. No, there is one more there. Oh, there is more. Okay. Just buy. Set up these in the back. I like to set them in the weirdest places, so when I search for them, I can see them and they're not clipping over others. Like these, because they are rolling, they're annoying. See, those goes there. That's good. Like kind of clipping in each other. I can't tell the number, but I can tell. Okay, over there. But yeah, Dave. Oh, I remembered. Did I show you my place? I can't remember. I mean, the second place. I need to build a house and everything. I mean, I need to furnish it. I showed you? Okay, so you know my build. Okay, then we're gonna go back. I was gonna show you if you didn't know it. Right there. I love that house. So nice. That passageway is so cool. At some point I need to go there and lock all the... I saw some of you, South Hope. Okay, I guess... Okay, let me just check some stuff. Okay, we're gonna go this way, game, if you want me. And it's a good thing to check if somebody is lagging, because my frames are going down again. So something is lagging in behind the scenes. Is this South Hope? I don't know the names. South Hope. Okay, so this is South Hope. I kind of guessed it because you say you saw something here. So yeah, it's not craziest, but well, I need to fill this guy up anyway. We're slowly working on it. My idea with this... Oh, perfectly. My idea with this is to everything to be hidden. So this made problem solved. So technically I could remove these and this should work fine, right? Like if I remove these. But it may be some spillage and I don't like that. What I would say solution would be lifting all this one up. So the whatever these are, I forgot what the name is, are one lower than these, and then we wouldn't have issue of things getting stuck here. Other thing I wanted is to bring this with me. But yeah, my idea is, like when you're outside, there is not all that crap behind there is gonna be demolished eventually. But yeah, my idea in this place is for everything to be incognito, right? Behind the scenes. I will not hide these, because too much work. But yeah, so all my machines, before I did anything, and again, this is not best way to do things. Why? Because all my smelting I want it to be above the ground, so it's easy accessible for me. But the issue is this effing long line. So this line is gonna make problems. Oops. One of the problems it's gonna be making is the fact that, well, it's long, and the more blocks you have, the more lag you have. And as this expands, which I need to fix with these, the more blocks are gonna be there. So yeah, it's gonna end up basically lagging more and more. If I had my whole smelting setup down here, well, the shorter route, the less blocks on it. Speed of production is same, because you can count as route being full. Oops. They're loud. And seems to be working, right? Are you working? Yes, they are. But yeah, that's my setup for now. And I plan to expand it, but I don't know how much I should expand it, to be honest. I need to make railings here, so I don't fall. But that's eventually. Maybe never. Other than that, you probably know my house. We can go sleep. Nice house. With a weird torch. Nice balcony. The dock for fishing. Or boats. Second floor for who knows what. And third floor with a beautiful view for sleeping. At least that's a plan. Nice setup. It's a tier 2 version of what I did at the starter plot. Yeah. The issue here that I didn't know, and that's why I have 12 machines in the starter plot, is that you cannot mine down there with the tier 1. We have this crossing, purposely this. I like to point to that, because it looks like it wasn't planned. So we end up with some sheet metal that we have just to cross on this. If I had the option to set up a broken block of this, like cut with the sharp edges, I would probably set it up so it looks like it's broken or something. Did I have this one up? Feels like it should be on that corner, not inside. Well, it's inside here. Who cares? But yeah, I like the idea of this. I'm not hugely, like, there is things that I would change. I need to fill this gap here and all these. Well, this is okay, but this gap here and this gap here needs to be filled. Eventually, my shovel is downstairs. Anyway, the reason is this. So, let's go. But yes, soon I will need more repairs, because the systems are slowly getting better. Interesting thing about turning with the new update. I thought it was constantly going forward when you turn. So look at this. I'm stopping, right? And if I press right, it's gonna go backwards. So it's not what I thought. I thought it's going forward whatever you press. No, it's remembering the last command. Forward, backwards. So it's basically like if you have manual shifter, wherever you end up, right? If you're in reverse, it's gonna go backwards when you press left or right. And turn, but go backwards. Which is a cool thing. Why I'm going this way? This way. But yeah, it's very cool. Like, I like this idea of manual shifter setup. Again, still a bit weird that it's moving if you're standing still and press left or right without pressing forward or backwards, but it's okay. I don't mind it that much. It's a bit weird to control, but as you saw, the truck when we made the circle there went a little bit backwards when I tried to slow it down. The update that was last weekend, I was going forward on left and right input before that. Oh, really? I didn't notice it before then. All I know they changed the track on the last bigger update because it was not bouncing, it was clipping in the ground a lot before that. So I thought the update came with that. But yeah, when I started 2.0, it was drivable, but it was clipping quite a bit. Okay. And I played so much that I effing forgot what I was gonna do here. Well, I know about this, but how are we gonna deal with this? So when this hit 1, this should hit 0. Right? Because this is not gonna work if it constantly gets 0. Again, as I said, I could work with this being 1. I don't need to Let me check it. So we have it set it up, right? I don't care about closing this right now. So let's have it on the... Oh. Shoot, I almost forgot something. I think I have it up. Damn it. Give me a moment. I'm so... I just got too much into game and I forgot that I need to do something. Give me a moment. That's it. My finger is starting to hurt from clicking so much. I know the feeling. You know the worst thing that's it? After, let's say 6 months, maybe a year, maybe less. I can't remember exactly how much from me starting streaming. I needed to change my mouse because my mouse, I had very old mouse that was... I bought it... Let me think for a second. Maybe almost 15 years ago. And it worked perfectly. It was a big, heavy mouse. I loved it. Never broke. And it started having issues when I started streaming, right? So I bought another mouse after that. And because I was streaming and I was working, right? Well, actually, in the beginning I didn't work. I was streaming the whole day. The mouse was much smaller. My hand was hurting from using the mouse. Because it was much smaller. So weird. Okay. Sorry, just give me a second to check. Yep, that's gone. Okay. But yeah, and it took me quite a while to my hand getting used to the shape, the size of the smaller one. Okay, so we are back. These are 150, right? Yeah. So I need to pass 2 of these. It's gonna be the issue, but I'm okay with it. So 1. This is gonna reset to 0, but this is counting 152. And it's melted. When I pass this, this should open before we smelt it. Sorry, not here. I'm doing these that I split. I know that feeling. But again, the crazy part, that old mouse is still somewhere back there in my closet. I had it for over 15 years, probably. Because I remember switching this mouse at some point after starting the stream, so... 25... Maybe not 15, let me think. No, actually, yeah, it was 15, if not more, years that I have a same mouse. I paid like 50 euros for it, never broke. Like, never had any issues. I mean, the texture was not the best because 15 years of use, right? Heavy use. I'm a gaming person my whole life. Okay, so let's see now. Oh! Oh my! Look at that! Okay, okay, we learned a very valuable lesson here. You cannot allow 0 here. Ooh, that's a nice thing. That's a nice thing, because 0 doesn't allow this to add up. Unless you make adding up system with a plus sign. But we don't want that. But it's working perfectly. Question. Is it worth getting add up? So I don't use this, but I use plus. Can plus even work? You pass, you're gonna have that number before the plus and after. No, you're not gonna have it after plus. No, it's too complicated to make it like that. I have to say, it's my mouse and keyboard are so worn from use, but they still work perfectly. Yeah, that's a cool... I like that. Like, when you have something for ages, because that's telling you basically you made the right purchase. When something works for that long. Okay, so back to this. What is this saying me? That we cannot do this. So, what I was planning here, I need to build also behind here. For that, unfortunately, this is the issue. Because I want this... Sorry, I'm shaking. I want this to... I want this to go back. Okay, so what we're gonna do? Change the plan. We're gonna make a big system here. Because I want to have these all over the place. We're not gonna need it, because now I know how it works. But I want to be able to show you guys. That's a problem. Because now, for me to do that, I think I need to have this being 3 long, just so I can attach this. Question. Can I attach you, where is it? You, on the same block where there is something attached? Yes, I can. Okay, so we don't need to make it 3 long. Because this can be behind it. Can it? Should it? I should bought more straight ones. Because I need to extend this by at least 1 block. Preferably 3. 2, sorry. How much we have? 1, 2, 3. So we can extend it by 1. That's unfortunate, because I will not be able to show you exactly what I needed. I wanted back there. That's annoying. But that's okay, because then we can... We'll see. Okay, so everything needs to be moved by 1 this way. Well, not these. I probably should extend it by 1 more and go buy more of the straight ones, just so I can show you everything. It's also gonna be an annoying part, because it's gonna go underground a lot. Well, I could do this. Just to not be underground, so you can see better what's happening. And by this, moving it 1 more. So we're gonna go buy more blocks. I want to make it nice. Not nice, I want to make it visually making sense. Uh, yeah, we don't need the straight one there. So all this to be moved. AV, okay. This is only unfortunate part because it's background. You can't see it from the top. I would, if anybody knows developer, tell him to on all these blocks display on other side so I can see B here too. Like just put the panels on both sides so I don't have to think about is it visible or not. Okay, so... Oh, you're kidding me. Effing kidding me that I'm missing one block. Okay, okay, that can be changed. Wait, so where did I set the restart? Here. So you... Is it good or I need to rotate it? Doesn't matter. Oh, fuck. Well, we have this. So I'm gonna do the restart. I'm gonna do it this way, on the back. So restart are gonna be on the back. This should be a restart. Oh, stop moving me. So when I press play here, it should restart everything. I mean, you do need to get one first. I don't know what number is there. If I do 0. 1. Okay, so you did play. Oh. In the real life, you would think about this where it drops. I mean, sorry, not real life. In a full setup. Okay. Let me go sleep. Because I like my helmet, but I still like the daytime more. Not? You can come with me, so I don't have to jump every time. Flashlights. I think we are getting somewhere. Oh, sorry, the best part of my career. Oh. I might not always be the best purchase, but it lasts. If it lasts, it's a great purchase. Yeah, yeah. That's how it is. Like, it's unfortunately a bit random thing, but when you buy peripherals like that, mouse, keyboards, it's... I mean, not just that, but anything. If it lasts long enough, it's a good purchase. If it's doing what you bought it for, right? If you bought mouse for specific things and you find out it's not that, or... I don't know what that would be, but you know what I mean. What do you say? The best part of my current mouse and keyboard was really cheap combo, but I have been using it for 6 years, and I'm still holding up to non-stop gaming. Yeah, again, that's a thing. That's a thing that I'm kind of not sure can you even see anymore. Like a lot of that stuff, I know I'm sounding now like a very old person, which I am. A lot of stuff used to be better when I was a kid. Like it wouldn't break. Like, what I'm talking mostly from from where my experience of that is phones. My first, not first, but one of the first phone was Nokia 3310, I think. Just the small round one. That phone I dropped so many times. I dropped it on purpose to show how good it is. Never broke a screen. Never, like it disassemble itself. You just take all the parts, take the mask, take the battery, put it in, it's working. That phone, we had to bring it somewhere to be jump-start, basically. It's still working. Only issue is because we didn't charge it for I don't know how many years, it couldn't start. But that phone is still working. There is nothing broken on that phone. And that phone I had, let me tell you, 25 years ago. Right? No. Yeah, actually... Around 25. I wouldn't be able to tell you exact time because I don't remember exactly at what point I got it, but maybe a little bit less. Maybe 20 years ago. I don't know. But yeah, that good old unkillable Nokia. Yeah, it's basically a meme now, right? That phone. I still have it at my home, my parents' home, and it still works. Like, there is nothing wrong with that phone. And that's crazy. Think about phone nowadays working for 20 years. My phone, I have it. It's a great phone. I have Samsung 6 Edge Plus, right? Galaxy 6 Edge Plus, something like that. It's what, 7-8 years old phone? Like a year ago it started having issues. Which is still great for today's phones, I think. And the issue is I need to change the battery. Because I can't just go buy a new one because it has to go in a service to change battery. Stupid new phones. Also the GPS and Wi-Fi are kind of bugging a bit. Oh yeah, I need to check this every now and then. I'm talking too much. Yep. Come with me. Almost. Come on, come on. Much easier to place it on there. We have probably somewhere some of them, but yeah, I need to constantly pay attention to that. Until we decide how we're gonna build that system to stop that conveyor belt. I have Samsung Galaxy A20. Yeah, my old phone, like, I love it. I checked, my friend got a new Samsung 22, I think, Galaxy. Without the masks, like just pure phone, I like the look of my old phone better. Because it has those round edges and stuff. I'm not a huge fan of the look of the new ones. I mean, they're just the phones, which they should be, because, to be honest, I don't care much about look. But overall, I would have to say I like the look more. Okay, let's build. I'm talking too much. So this is a restart. I think I need to press a button to do it. The issue is I don't know what's here. Let me try to trick it. Okay, so it did restart when I changed everything. Okay, and now if I want to restart, hope this is not gonna bug a thing. It didn't work. Let's try it like this. I wish I had this display here so I can see it. If I play... Oh, I can just go here. Okay, 0, play. Okay, so you need to do the whole thing. So we did restart that, not this. That's weird. Oh, you know why not? Because this is set up as 0. So it gave 1 there. I forgot to restart this one. As soon as I press that, zeros. Okay, so the thing we are working on top. You cannot accept zeros, but when you accept 1, you need to switch it to 0. If that makes any sense. So, how are we going to do that? We're going to place this one here, so you don't accept zeros. Oops. But when... I'm going to need another of these. When you accept 0, you are going to switch it to 1. Sorry, when you accept 1, you're going to switch it to 0. This is not needed, it's just for me to show you and for me to see it. I should place it like this, because this is opposite, but 0 and 1s are easy to read. You know what? Let's make it nicer. You're fine. I think. So this should be working for this. Again, you don't need this block. This block is just for me to have better viewing thing. Okay, so I think we did that part. So now I have to do stuff for here. And I think I'm gonna need another of these, so I'm gonna have to go buy it. Unless we have some